Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex or Nuznuz here, and welcome to my 1:99 and 1:20 construction guide. If you want to max your account or make more money on RuneScape 3, make sure to subscribe now so you don't miss a thing. So to start off this guide, we're going to be talking about notable items and boosts for construction, and then get into the different leveling methods. So this guide is fully updated and includes construction contracts and all new methods that were released. Let's get into the useful items, and as always, the timestamps are all in the description. So first we have Torstol Incense Sticks, which can be used with maximum potency, will give a 2% increase XP in construction and costs around 175k GP per hour to use. So next we have the Crystal Saw, which is received after completing the Eyes of Glue-Free quest, where you turn a crystal seed into the saw. This saw is useful because it acts as a saw for construction, which you'll need a saw to construct furniture, and it grants an invisible boost of +3 to construction. So next we have the Sculpting Chisel, which is obtained for doing the God Statues Distraction and Diversion, and obtained from the Copernicus Glyph, which takes 4 months of doing God statues to obtain. The chisel gives a +1 boost to construction, as well as grants a 1% bonus XP to construction as well. So next is the Constructors Outfit, which is an outfit obtained from the Temple Trekking minigame, and it requires 44 construction to wear. When all the pieces are worn, you'll receive a 6% XP boost in construction, making it very good to use. The Master Constructor's Outfit is a new outfit obtained from completing construction contracts, which we'll be covering later in the guide, and this outfit has a ton of different perks, like auto-removing furniture for you, a +3 construction boost, infinite house teleports, the same 6% XP boost as the normal outfit, and faster furniture building when you're completing construction contracts. Next we have the Plank Box, which is obtained from construction contracts as well and holds 25 of each plank. Now you can also upgrade this to hold 50 or 100 of each plank as well. Now the Scroll of Proficiency is a dungeoneering scroll that requires 60 dungeoneering and 60 construction. It costs 20k dungeoneering tokens to buy and gives you the chance to save planks for items that are created with 3+ planks. The table below will show the percentage and average planks saved. Next we have the Flatpack Depacker. This requires level 109 invention and costs around 187k to make in invention materials. What this does is when you're making flat packs, this will auto note them or disassemble them for you, making it very useful when doing the flat packing methods that we'll talk about later. It's also worth mentioning the Construction Skill Cape perk that requires 99 construction has a chance to also save you planks when building, so if you're going for 120 construction, this is worth using as well. Next we have the Artificiers Measure, which requires 99 crafting and 102 archaeology for you to create. When you create this and use this, there is a chance to activate your Scroll of Proficiency, and when that activates, it has another chance to grant you a 0.5% XP buff to construction. Next we have Protean Planks, which are received from Treasure Hunter or through Protean Packs. These are stackable planks that can be used in place of any other type of plank. They stack so you won't need a servant at all, making training super fast when you use these planks. Now, these can also be used for plank overflow, which is a strategy that we'll discuss later in the guide. The Inspire Genius Relic is a relic requiring level 118 archaeology, which grants a 2% XP boost to construction, so if you have the level requirement for this, it's definitely something that's worth using. Now we're going to discuss the basics of construction. So first of all, you need a house, which can be purchased from an estate agent. The house locations vary on level and cost of varying amounts, and all 9 locations with their level requirements and costs are listed here. Once you have a house, you will be building furniture in different rooms to gain XP, or flat packing the furniture, or doing construction contracts. Here is every single room you can create in your house and the level requirements for each room as well, and the cost to make that room. Feel free to pause the video if needed, and to get started with buying your first house, going to Falador and going to the estate agent is the easiest option. So next we're going to talk about servants, which are a huge part of construction trading. They're basically people that you pay to unnote planks for you so you can train faster without having to bank. To get a servant, you need to hire them, and to hire them, you need to have 2 bedrooms built in your house, and each bedroom filled with a bed. The chart below shows each servant, what they do, and what they cost. It also shows their banking speeds and their capacity. I'll leave a link in the description to more information on how to get your own servant. The early levels of construction are really annoying, so quests are a great way to get the early levels out of the way fast. Here's a list of quests that give construction XP at the lower levels, so you can skip those annoying training methods at the start. Alright, so now we're going to get into the leveling section. Now this section is going to be split up into different parts. The first being the training the standard way in your house and building and removing furniture. Then we'll have a method from 1 to 99 for flat packing, which is a more AFK method. Then finally we'll get into construction contracts. So I'll also give some advanced tips as well for exactly how to efficiently build, remove, and get planks from your servant, as well as talking about plank overflow and methods with Protean Planks. As always, the XP rates I'm getting with rune metrics will be in the lower left hand corner at all times so you can see them. So starting for your standard player owned house method from levels 1 to 19, you'll be doing normal chairs, and these take normal planks and nails. And it's kind of annoying because you need nails and you also need normal planks, which are pretty expensive, which is why I just advise questing for these early levels, but nonetheless, you'll get around 30k XP per hour doing this, and it'll cost you around 120k. From level 19 to 33, we have oak chairs. Now, there are different types of chairs, so just make the best ones you can make when you get to that level. From level 19 to 33, we were getting around 100k XP per hour doing this. Of course, this is with a servant, and if you're this low of a level, you may not have a servant yet, so you may have to bank, take the planks out, and come back to your player-owned house, which will drop your XP rates. But once you get your servant, you won't have to worry about any of this, so this will cost you around 156k. Now, from level 33 to 63, or stopping at 73, we will be doing Oak Larders in your kitchen. These will take you 8 oak planks each, and they're very nice to make, and they're a pretty classic training method. Basically, you'll want to have your servant bring you planks almost immediately after getting more planks from him. This will make it so you can basically constantly make these oak larders, as you can only make 3 in each inventory. I was getting around 350k plus XP per hour doing the oak larders, and in terms of cost, it'll cost about 2.5 million GP to go to level 63 or 7 mil GP to go to level 70. So now we're going to get into the final 2 options. So next we have the 2 options, which are both in the aquarium room in your house, and this is going to be building Prawnbrokers. Now the first method is from level 63 to 99, and it'll be building Driftwood Prawnbrokers, which is a cheaper method but less XP. These will take 8 teak planks each, and they're similar to building the oak larders, except the really nice thing about these is you can hold down your 1 key to make them, which it's worth noting you can hold down the hotkey for every piece of furniture you're building to constantly build them. You don't have to press it every time, but notably the 1 key is useful here because it's the same key that you'll use to ask your servant to bring you planks. So basically you hold down the 1 key and you just never let go, which makes training this way super nice with very little keyboard input. What you want to do to make these optimally is to start building, and then after you start building, you ask your butler to get you planks. Then you'll continue building and removing. When he brings you the planks, he will fill your inventory. Then what you want to do is build 1 more Prawnbroker to clear some space. Then before sending out the servant again, you want to left click him to take your extra planks out, and then quickly right click him and send him back out. This is so you can get those extra planks and continue building and also send him out. It's pretty easy to get in a rhythm with these once you get going, and I was getting around 600 to 650k XP per hour, and going all the way to level 99 with this method will cost you around 65 mil. So moving on to level 73 to 99, you can make Flotsam Prawnbrokers, which require 8 mahogany planks each. Now this is a more expensive method than the one we did previously, but it is a bit faster. So to make these, you do the exact same thing that you did with the Driftwood Prawnbrokers, except for the hotkey, it'll be the 2 key. So it'll be a bit more annoying to take the planks from your servant because you have to let go of the 1 key. But the XP per hour I was getting with this method was around 900k XP per hour, which is a ton of XP, albeit very expensive. It'll cost you around 160 mil to get level 99 this way. So now that we're done with the player-owned house methods, we're going to be moving on to the flat packing methods. Now, if you never heard of flat packing is when you make flat packs of different furniture on a workbench in a player-owned house, and it's generally way more AFK. However, doing this in your house means you'll need to bank your flat packs with your butler or note them somehow, and then you'll also have to get more planks from your butler, which ultimately slows things down. However, you can do this in your player-owned house, but the methods that I show you today with the XP raids is going to be flat packing using the portable workbench, which are now easily obtainable from Treasure Hunter, and they are dirt cheap on the Grand Exchange. They cost you around 70k GP per hour to use them, or you can go to a portable world and use them for free. They give 10% more XP, and they have a chance to save planks. But the best part about using these to flat pack is that you can train on these while near a bank, making it extremely easy to make a preset, withdraw your planks, and bank your flat packs. It's just super good. So all the XP rates you're going to see are based off using the portable workbench. However, like I said, you could do this in your player-owned house as well, but you'll probably be looking at around at least 30% less XP based on the servant time, not having the XP boost from the portable and factors like that. So let's get into the methods using the portable workbench. So from levels 1 to 19, you can make normal chairs with flat packs using planks and nails just like in your house, and it'll cost you around 125k, and you get around 20k XP per hour doing this. From level 19 to 35, you're going to be making oak chairs. This will cost you around 165k GP, and you'll get around 80 to 85k XP per hour from making these, and you can AFK for around a minute each inventory, which is really nice since it only takes 2 planks to make each oak chair, so you can make 14 at a time, and you're going to lose, like I said, around 165k. From level 35 to 52, you can make teak chairs, which take teak planks, which also allow you to AFK pretty easy, just like the oak chairs. I was getting around 125k XP per hour doing this, and it'll cost you around 700k to do this to get to level 52. So next, from level 52 to 69, we have Mahogany Tables. These take 6 mahogany planks, and you can make 4 per inventory, meaning it'll take around 20 seconds to make these, and it is an expensive method, and doing this I was getting around 350 to 450 XP per hour, and going to level 69 it will cost you around 8 million GP, and like I said, you have to bank a bit more doing this as you can only make 4 per inventory. You can also continue this method all the way up to level 99, and it'll cost you around 158 mil GP, which is around the same price as making the Flotsam Prawnbrokers, except this is about half the XP. However, this is way less click intensive than doing the Prawnbrokers, so make sure you keep that in mind. Alternatively, as the last flat packing method, you can do carved teak magic wardrobes from level 69 to 99, and this method is much cheaper than Mahogany Tables and a bit less XP. It'll cost you around 65 mil to get all the way to level 99 using this method, and these are made with teak planks, so it's similar to making the Mahogany Tables, but less expensive, but a little less XP. So finally, to finish off flat packing, I want to talk about using Protean Planks because this is an extremely good and AFK option if you do happen to have Protean Planks, and that's going to be making Mahogany Tables with Protean Planks, or you can basically make whatever you want to make depending on your level. You'll need 52 for the Mahogany Tables, and the reason this works so well is because you can make a full inventory of flat packs and AFK for like 2.5 minutes and get really good XP doing this, and you'll just bank once afterwards. So it's really simple because, like I said, instead of making 4 Mahogany Tables for inventory, you'll make 28. But something else you can do that's extremely OP is if you have the Flatpack Depacker. So we talked about it at the start of the video, and you make it using Invention, and with this you can auto disassemble 60 flat packs per depacker, meaning you can AFK for 5 minutes at a time, make 60 flat packs in one go, and get like 650k XP per hour, which is just absolutely amazing XP and also extremely AFK. So if I could, if I had a ton of protein planks, I would be AFKing this method on like double XP. It would be super, super good. So now we're going to look at construction contracts, which were newly added to the game, and they're a new way to train construction that's less click intensive and a bit different, but also decent XP. You can start this by going to any estate agent and asking for a contract at level 40 construction. And you can do this all the way to level 99 or 120 if you please. Basically, when you get the contract, you're told to go to different locations in RuneScape and build furniture for them in the hotspots. Having a variety of teleports can really help speed this up, although the Master Constructors Outfit lets you teleport directly to these houses, which is super, super OP. Now, these pieces of furniture can be made with either normal planks, oak planks, teak planks, or mahogany planks. Protean planks can also be used. The higher tier plank you use, the more XP per hour you're going to get. You get XP and reward credits every time you complete a contract, and having the Master Constructor's Outfit significantly increases the XP you get for each contract because it allows you to finish building things faster and teleport directly to the location, and it's highly, highly recommended that you buy the Master Constructor's Outfit as soon as you can. You'll need 1250 credits for the full outfit, and you gain anywhere from 1 to 5 credits for each contract depending on which planks you use for your contracts. You get 1 credit for using normal planks and up to 5 credits per contract for using the mahogany planks. You need to bring nails, which the higher tier the better, and also planks, and you also may want to bring things like candles, bolts of cloth, and adamant or mithril bars, depending on what furniture you get, which is why a Beast of Burden is also super handy for this. The XP rates per hour for doing construction contracts are as follows. You get 175k per hour with normal planks using the Master Outfit, 250k XP per hour for oak planks using the Master Outfit, 375k XP per hour using teak planks with the Master Outfit, and over 500k XP per hour using mahogany planks using the Master Outfit. These XP rates are cut by around 30% if you don't have the Master Constructor's Outfit. But all in all, construction contracts are a less click intensive and different type of way to get construction XP, and if you plan on going for 99 and especially 120, getting the Master Constructor's Outfit is well worth it, and I'll leave a link in the description to a more detailed guide, a more detailed page on everything about construction contracts so you can look at it all for yourself. From level 99 to 120, we're going to talk about the methods real fast. So if you do the expensive method of the Flotsam Prawnbroker, it's going to cost you about 1.1 billion GP to get to 120 construction. The Driftwood Prawnbroker will cost you way less at about 500 mil, but take you a bit longer to get to 120 construction as well. For Flatpacking, Mahogany Tables will cost you around 1.2 bill as well to get to level 120. And then the Carved Teak Magic Wardrobe will cost you around 500 mil as well. And of course, you can get similar XP rates of around 500k XP per hour, similar to the Flatpacking Carved Teak Magic Wardrobes, doing construction contracts all the way to 122. So finally, at the end of the video, I want to talk about a few other ways to earn construction XP. So the first is long bones and curve bones, which are dropped rarely from different monsters like Slayer creatures, and basically you can turn these in Dorgish Khan for 1500 construction XP for the long bone and 2250 construction XP for the curve bone. So if you have any of these in your bank, it's good to get some easy XP. And finally, we have God Statues, which is a construction based monthly distraction and diversion, which is where you earn the Sculptors Chisel. You can build up to 5 god statues all around RuneScape. Each statue that you complete gives you construction XP equal to a large XP lamp, and there are 5 statues all around RuneScape that you can do. At level 99 construction, you'll get 177k construction XP per month doing this activity, and I'll leave a link below to more information about it if you want to look into the strategy. So that's going to do it for my 1 to 99 and 120 construction guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to update this with all the new information because I know a lot of stuff has come out, like construction contracts and the portable workbench now being able to, gotten more regularly from treasure hunters, so they're really common and you can use them basically all the time, which I feel is really a game changer for construction and the personal method that I would use. But yeah, if this guide helped you out, make sure to leave a like down below, and of course subscribe for more skill guides, money making guides, all sorts of RuneScape 3 videos, and I'll see you all in the next video.